After playing RuneScape for 17 years with thousands of hours and lots of accounts, I've yet to max. This prestigious cape takes dedication and thousands of hours to acquire. I've decided to embark on this journey while keeping a red helm intact. Welcome to my Road to Max series, Hardcore Edition. I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to episode 7. The next couple episodes, including this one, are all about me getting ready to grind Slayer, getting massive gear upgrades, house upgrades, and really progressing the account through the mid-game. Speaking of the mid-game, a new quest was released that changes how Iron Man approached the mid-game, the Defender of Varrock. With this quest came a new weapon, the Zombie Axe. This weapon is insane, according to nerds on Reddit. Whenever an enemy has moderate to high defenses, or just a lot of HP in general, the Zombie Axe outperforms the Dragon Scimitar. In some cases, the Zombie Axe even outperforms the Abyssal Whip. What's more, it has a crush bonus of 90, so it's a pretty flexible item that can be used in various places, such as Sarachnis. We're going to get the Zombie Axe and so much more in this episode. Let's get on with it. During our nice rune crafting grinds, we got 82 crafting, which means it's finally time, truthfully, overdue, for us to make an Amulet of Glory. It feels weird making this without boosting. We kinda just skipped over this when it's normally an early game milestone. It's most Iron Man, it's one of the entries into the mid game. Alright, let's finish enchanting these, and there we go. There is the Amulet of Glory. Way better than the Powered Strength Emmy. Plus, once we charge them, it'll make getting around the game way easier, especially when we put one in our house. And if you guys didn't know, this is how you charge glories if you're a like me that won't use the Fountain of Rune. You just go to the Fountain of Heroes in the Heroes Guild. Your glories only get 4 charges instead of 6 though. While editing episode 6, we needed something AFK to do, so we finished Tai Below One Eye Trio. I'm not really sure if that's how you pronounce it. We finished this quest for access to Crime Bombs. Crime Bombs are an amazing food source that's fast and easy to catch, and we'll need lots of them for various bosses in the future. Alright, and there's 70 magic. We're all going underwater here and there while collecting seaweed spores. We ran out, so let's go. 77 mining. We have nothing unlocked in MLM yet, so we'll be here every now and then. I don't think I'm going to grind it out in one go. I just grinded out rune crafting in one go, and that was, I think I'm good on that for a while. 77 farming. 78 mining. I really hate the lower level of MLM with a burning passion. I think I'm unlocking an upper level first before anything else. 75 hunter. 78 farming. 79 mining. Alright boys. It's a long-awaited moment, at least it is for me. 100 nuggets. We're unlocking the upper level of MLM. Oh my god, finally. Each ore vein on the upper level depletes between 15 to 27 seconds of the first person mining it, making it way more tolerable than the lower level. Infinitely more tolerable. Let's go. We finally got a chance to get away from the mines. My mind was going crazy in there, honestly. There's only so much YouTube that you can watch. And now that we're away from the mines, we completed Legends Quest. All the bonus XP we get is going into Herblore. And there we go. 59 Herblore. Tourist Trap completed. Taking a break from questing, which, by the way, all the quests we're grinding out is for Recipe for Disaster to get Barrel's Gloves, which isn't essential for all accounts. But my clan is running the Mage Training Arena event right now, and this is a great time for me to get a Master Wand in Mage's book. Also, that was 71 magic. 72 magic. I won't bore you guys with every level we get. Instead, I'll see you when we finish the event. And just to show you guys, I was fucking sweating this event. I got 430 graveyard points in an hour being as consistent as I can manage. It was hard. 79 farming. Really trying to stay consistent with these farm runs. Alright, and after 20 painful hours of Mage Training Arena, we're finally finished. The clan event's still live, but I'm pretty sure I'll win, so I'm not going to do anymore. If someone tries to compete, I'll go for an Infinity Beast, but I really hope not. Alright, let's buy the Master 1 and Mage's book. Can I just outright buy the Master 1? Of course not. We have to buy the Beginner, Apprentice, Teachers, and then the Master 1. Alright, let's buy the Mage's book and... No! Okay, just when I thought we were done, we're actually 100 short. Let's quickly get that 100 and never come back. 100 painful alchemist points later, and there we go. The Mage's book. Really not worth the grind for in most accounts, but the event made the grind worthwhile, and it is our best in slot mage shield, so we get something crazy like an arcane or an ancient wyvern shield. Back to the quest and grind. We're finally doing Desert Treasure 1. If you didn't know, you can attack the low-level bat in the northeastern corner of the cave to save spot Damus. He drains prayer and hits hard, so I probably recommend using this if you're hardcore. And there's Desert Treasure 1 done. We finally have access to Ancients. We're gonna absolutely love this for Slayer. One step closer to RFD too. Horror from the Deep complete, and there's our Damaged God book. We're on the last step of RFD, the scariest part for hardcore Iron Man, the Gelatin Mother. She's the scariest because she can hit two 20s at the same time, up to 40 damage. If we lag or don't pay attention for even a moment, we can get stacked out. Whew. Scary. There it is, boys. Let's finish off the last boss and get our Barrow's gloves. Alright, pretty easy. Just entangle him and run around the room and you'll never die. There it is. Bee glove time, baby. It always feels amazing reaching a milestone like this. There they are, the Barrow's gloves. These are our best in-slot gloves for basically everything until we can kill Hydras. 65 attack. We're starting to point boost a bit, something we'll get much more into later, but we just got access to the Warriors Guild, which means it's finally time for the dreaded Defender grind. According to wiki, it takes an average of 2,000 Warriors Guild tokens to get all the Defenders. I'm skeptical because I've done this grind on like 20 accounts, but let's see, maybe I'm wrong. 50 defense. You know, a big part of me hopes I get spooned so I can leave this prison, but I really want to get 60 defense before leaving. There's the first lawn bone on the account. Feels bad, man. We're dry on defenders too, this sucks. I hate it here. 80 farming. We're crushing these farm runs, bro. Yeah, remember how I said I hope we get 60 defense before leaving? Well, there it is. 60 defense. Yay! You might be wondering why I don't sound too happy. Well, we've killed 478 Cyclops so far, and we still don't have a Rune Defender. If we went by drop rates, we're supposed to be finished with Defender grind at 450 Cyclops, including Dragon Defender, so we're dry. I'm sad. Fuck. Bruh. Another lawn bone? Finally, the Rune Defender. Oh my god, guys. It's literally 488 Cyclops. Why? Why? This is pain. I wish there was like some sort of like bad luck protection here. Hopefully, I'm praying please, the Dragon Defender doesn't take too long, because I really just want to move on to Slayer soon. Oh my god, I'm free! Never again, never again, we're out of here. I served my sentence. Let's go. Yeah, imagine this guy running up to PK you. We look like an absolute unit, a monster. Let's get back to questing so we can focus on some nice gear upgrades. Little helper complete. Contact complete. What is going on here, bro? Bro, what? What? Oh, no. No, I don't like that. I don't like that not one bit, bro. What? Alright, there's Wanted complete. Gotta say, I really hate quests that don't have skippable dialogue. This took way too long for what it is. Fremenic Owls completed, which means we can finally get rid of this Dragon Bat helm. Oh yeah, we look great. So now that we have our Nezi helm and Drag Defender, it's time to ground out the Fighter Torso. The Fighter Torso has similar defenses to the Rune Plate Body, a little weaker actually, but boasts a 4 strength bonus as on par with the Bandos chestplate. It's a must for any account above 40 defense because it's free, and it gives you an extra max hit. All you have to do is play Barbarian Assault for a few hours. Let's do it. And there's the Fighter Torso. Might as well buy the Granite Body for the Dire while we're here too. It only took about 2.5 to 3 hours to get, which isn't as bad as I remember. Back to the question grind. What lies below? Completed. Randomly getting 78 magic to outpour into Varrock. We're doing the Defender of Varrock right now. Defender of Varrock. Completed. This gives us access to armored zombies, which drop the Zombie Axe, a new weapon that stirred the mid-game meta quite a bit, especially for Iron Man. The Zombie Axe is better than the Dragon Sim in most scenarios, and sometimes it even outperforms the Whip. It's pretty crazy. Alright, now that we have Defender of Varrock done, we can grind out the Zombie Axe. The most efficient way to do this is to group them up in bursts, similar to Dust Devils or Necreals. You have to use Blood Burst though, because some zombies ranged, and their ranged attacks are fairly accurate. And there's the glowing orange light. That is our Zombie Axe. Well, a broken one. We actually have to fix it ourselves, which requires 70 smithing, and we're level 57 right now, so our grind isn't over yet. Alright, we just finished buying all the gold ore we need from the Blast Furnace. RIP 2 million GP, you'll be missed. Level 70 smithing, boys. Let's go make that Zombie Axe. This thing looks sick, and honestly, we look sick now. Oh my god, we look like a broke main. Honestly guys, I didn't think it was going to be this good. The Zombie Axe is great, phenomenal even. Oh, and there's 70 strength too. We're going to start working on base 70 combat stats soon, so let's go. Our one and only clue from that Hellhound task, and what do we get? Oh, a magic short bow. That's actually really good. Oh, we even got black DI, chaps. Wait, we have a black DI top of the... wait, we have full black DI now. This is great. It's finally time to start some Slayer. Well, kinda. We're point boosting right now, so we can unlock some super important upgrades such as Slayer Helm, Broadbolt, Slayer Runes, and more. To do this, you get a task from Terrell, which is why I'm in a monkey pen right now. And every 10th task, you go to a higher level Slayer Master. Preferably Konar because she gives the most points, but whatever one that you can use. Alright Konar, what's our next task gonna be? 11 black dragons of the evil chicken lair? Not great. This is gonna take a while. Fingers crossed though, maybe a visage? Yep, I know. Last place you thought I would be. The wilderness. The crazy archaeologist dropped some rune crossbows, and we desperately need one for this black dragon task, so hopefully we don't go dry. We really don't want to lose our hardcore status going for an RCB. That would be traumatizing. Oh, well, nice. Thank God. We're done. No visage and never a lucky. We got a rat test, so we're killing some Scurious, but I gotta say, the Zombie Axe kinda sucks here. Scurious has no defense, so the Dragon's Scimitar just feels way better. Plus, killing the rats at the end with the axe is pretty painful. You barely kill them before Scurious respawns. You're better off using a faster weapon until you get the Ratbane weapons. There is 70 HP on another counter task. 70 attack. Time to start training defense. 50 Slayer, which gives us access to Bloodvelds. Great XP task. I hope I get them soon and not another Black Demon task, because these guys are so slow with my stats. 81 farming. Almost out of Seaweed Spores again. Hard clue that requires Rune Boots. Goodbye. Our first superior ever, and yes, it was a first and I unlocked point boosting, because imagine I get an imbued heart right here. Never lucky, dude. Jesus. Bro, I just realized I could have made expeditious bracelets and sped this grind up quite a bit. If you didn't know or remember like me, expeditious bracelets have a 25% chance of a kill counting as 2 instead of 1. So this should speed up things quite a bit. 65 defense, boys. We can equip 3rd age now. And don't question the Karis, boys. We're having fun. Okay, we're having fun. This is the one task I was praying we wouldn't get. Metal dragons. We're gonna do them because of the potential dragon plate legs upgrade and Visi chance, but man, I did not want these. Time to train Herblore and get some anti-fires. 65 Herblore. That's all our supplies can get us to, and we need level 69 to make anti-fires. Fortunately, there's a +4 boost that's relatively easy to get, the Botanical Pie. Definitely feels weird to be boosted in for anti-fires, but it's a must. And the only way to make the Botanical Pie is to get the Golanova fruit top from fruit stalls in Zaya. Alright, we have the Botanical Pie now. To get the most out of the boost, we're using the Dragon Battle Axe special attack to show us when our next stat drop is. Also, did you guys know there's Herblore requirements for making unfinished potions now? I swear it wasn't always like this. Alright, now that we have some anti-fires made, let's gear up and kill some steel dragons. 54 Slayer, and more importantly, 1750 total, giving us access to 1750 total level worlds. Thank God we made these bracelets, because this is taking forever. Okay, that took way too long. No dragon plate leg shop or a Visi either. Sad days. But we're only 10 tasks away from 100 tasks, and I'll conclude our point boosting adventure. 80 mining. Next up on the MLM checklist is a coal bag, so we can efficiently make metal bars at a blast furnace. But that's gonna take a while, because we're kind of just doing this every now and then. Alright, Konar, please be kind to me. What is our 100th task going to be? Dagonauts. Not awful. Not awful. I've never actually had a task on my Waterbirth Island, so let's see how that goes. 55 Slayer. That gives us access to Turouts, which is actually a pretty good mid-game Slayer task. I mean, it's really underestimated. They drop a lot of seeds, and it's really good for Iron Man. Also, this task is awful. I dislike it very much. There's no fucking way, bro. This is a 1 out of 2k drop from these Dagonauts. I mean, I'll take the upgrade, but I don't want to get lucky here of all places. That's crazy. Alright, boys, and there's the 100th Slayer task. It's time to unlock the Slayer helm. Well, we're unlocking the ability to make the Slayer helm, since we still need 58 Slayer and the Black Mask. And before we buy the Slayer helm, I saved all the Brimstone keys we got from our little adventure. 10 keys for 10 Konar tasks. So alright, we're opening the test. We got a couple coins dropped so far, gold ore, pretty good loot. Ooh, Dragon Arrow tips. That's actually really nice and handy for later when we get Twisted Bow. Iron ore, okay, some cannonballs maybe. More gold ore, Damn, Smith next XP. More coins, and last key, more Dragon Arrow tips. Not bad, all no, not bad. A lot of these are super useful. Obviously not Dragon Arrow tips, but let's do a quick little price check. Alright, and that comes out to a little over 1.1 mil. Nice, we take those. I almost left without buying the Slayer helm unlock. Goodbye to 400 of our hard-earned points. I think we'll We'll unlock the warped creatures soon, just so we can maybe passively work towards the scepter, but we'll see. It might just be like one of those things I just grind out altogether. And what's our first task from Neve going to be? Black demons? No thank you. These are going on the blacklist, at least until we get MM2 done. With our stats, it just takes too long to kill them. So, what's next? Fire giants. Nice. Quick and easy task. 82 farming. Alright, and Neve just gave us Steel Dragon task, which if you didn't learn from my last one, no thank you. It goes on the blacklist. It just takes way too long. Like we said before, we're working on getting the Slayer helm, which means we're working on getting a black mask. To get access to the black mask, we have to do a few quests, and one of the quest requirements is 47 prayers, so we're just using up all our ensouled heads and diving straight into those quests. 51 prayer from all those ensouled heads. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for a little higher, because we need at least 52 to do the Varrock Hard and the Lumberich Hard, but it's fine. Let's go quest. There's Olaf's quest completed. I want to eventually grind out the Brand Saber to kill a lot of atrocities for Seaweed Sporers, but that's for another video. We're doing the Path of Glowfree? Glowfree? I don't know how to say it, bro. I have no clue. Anyways, this is how you do the final fight safely. Just run to the South Polar, walk out, and lure one at a time. You have to pray range too. It's what's recommended. They have very accurate range attacks. If you lure one at a time, it's super safe. Fighting all three at once when you're low level is, honestly, it's pretty risky. It's pretty easy to die if you aren't careful. Alright, and there is the Path of
Glowfree.
completed. Thanks Google for the assist. For the difficulty of that quest, it gives a lot of XP. I mean, 20k Slayer XP and 30k Strength XP it's nothing to scoff at. And that's 55 Slayer. 57 Slayer, guys. Zogre Flesh Eaters completed. Ooh, a hard clue from birdhouses. We can actually do this one? Well, we can do the first step. I haven't shown it, but I've dropped like 7 hard clues because of either Wildy subs or the Rune Bootstep, which it sucks, but it is what it is. Another wilderness sub, boys. We'll be able to complete hard clues eventually, but while we're here, we bought a crystal bow, so that's nice. Rum deal completed. Cabin fever completed. This gives us access to cave horrors, which drop the black mask. The only problem is, I'm still 57 Slayer, so let's get that level quickly. Alright, we took a little detour, and believe me, we do a lot of that around here. And we're completing the Haunted Mine right now. It gives access to the Salve Ammo, which is another crucial item in our PVM journeys. We're fighting this boss here. I don't know how to say his name. That's a theme too. I don't know how to say any of these guys' names. He's not dangerous or anything like that, honestly. He's just super annoying. So, let's actually complete the quest. There's the Haunted Mine completed. And while we're down here, we might as well mine Mithril Ore Vein. It's a hard task in the Mithril... Oh my god, in the Mauritania Diaries. Since we got the Salve Ammo, we might as well enchant it. To enchant it, we need to kill Tarn and get his diary in a mini quest. Normally, this is a pain since you have to navigate a maze to get to Tarn and his Pterodogs, but since we had the Slayer interlocked, we can literally just teleport right to him. It's nice. Alright, and Tarn has been slain. And we're gonna kill a Pterodog while we're down here too. It's a medium task in the diary, so... Alright, there we go. Speaking of diaries, let's go grab Tarn's diary so we can get out of here. So, we just use the diary on the Salve Ammo, and there we go. This gives us a 15% damage boost while using melee against undead creatures, so that's super nice. 58 Slayer on the last kill of the task. Time to grind out some cave horrors. Okay, and we're unlocking warped creatures as a Slayer task. Just to, passively work towards the scepter. Let's see if we get lucky enough to get cave horrors or warped creatures as a task. Alright, Neve, I see how it is. Sukos. Let's just ignore this task and kill some cave horrors. Alright, and this is the gear and info we're rocking for this grind. You need a light source down here, so I brought my fire making cape. It's kind of strange. We've actually gotten a lot of use out of this thing, but most people say this is like a useless cape. I think it's great for early game before you have a fire cape. There it is, boys. At 111 KC, we got the black mask. Wait, bro, we got a fucking longbone in the same drop. What are the odds of that happening? I don't think I even want to know. Let's just go make the Slayer helm before I lose my mind. Alright, we'll just use all these items together, and there we go! The Slayer helm. But we're not done yet. There's just one more thing we have to do, boys. Imbue this helm. And the fastest method for imbuing items is the PvP arena. You just go there, get into a match, and immediately forfeit once you're in the arena. It awards you 12 points every time, even if the match doesn't start. If you get into matches fast, you can imbue an item in about 5 minutes. And we're done with that for now. A lot of people that actually want to use PvP arena started seeing my name and just wouldn't go into matches with me because I was insta forfeiting. I guess that's the one downside to imbue your items like this. Even with that, it's still the fastest method, so that's what it is. And there we go. The imbued Slayer helm. It's beautiful. Alright, and that's it for this episode, lads. I know, a very long video, but we got really massive gear upgrades. I mean, we went from full rune with a power Emmy to a Slayer helm, glory, zombie axe, proselyte, dragon defender, fire torso, and a Nezi helm. Like, really massive upgrades. And we're not stopping there. Next episode, we have even more upgrades to go for. And not only upgrades to our gear, to our house. I hope you're ready, because I am. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.